Hi, this is Debo, your nutrition gal with Color Me Healthy Fitness. And the question of the day is all about multivitamins. And the topic basically is what to look for when you're looking for a multivitamin. So 5 things. But before we talk about that, we want to talk a little bit about why this is important in terms of understanding what our bodies need, what they don't need, what's too much, what's not enough. Are we getting it? Are we not? And I can start by saying that the majority of Americans' diets are really lacking in the nutrients that they need. And this could become from a plethora of reasons, whether it's the processing of foods, agricultural practices, the overfarming, all of the insecticides and pesticides and all of that kind of thing. And there's also debates on what's the proper recommended dosages for the day based on which study you prefer to look at. And what else can I tell you? Well, our bodies need 11 specific nutrients. We need vitamins A, D, E, K, C, and a whole plethora of Bs. We have many different B vitamins on that little spectrum. Some of these vitamins are water soluble, some are fat soluble. All that means is some of them dissolve in water, some of them dissolve in fat. And the ones that dissolve in water, we generally need to replace every day because they pass out through the urine. And as we know from talking in the past, that too much of anything is not necessarily healthy. And when we talk about multivitamins, there's a lot of different debates on, are the multivitamins what they say they are? What is the dosage? What is the shelf life? Do they contain the actual ingredients that they say they contain? And of those ingredients that they say they contain, are they enough? Which I guess goes back to dosages. So 5 things to look for when you're looking for the right multivitamin. Number 1 is the quality. And how do you know that it's a good quality? Well, you could know that it's a name that's trusted. Well, how do you know that it's a name that's trusted? You can go to the grocery store or whatever health food store and there's like eons and eons and just so many rows of multivitamins. But, what about the research tests? Are the labs from independent sources as opposed to those specific companies doing the research? Number 2 is the efficacy. Do the multivitamins do what they say that they're going to do? Are they stable in the body? Is the vitamin and the nutrient retained within the body? Number 3, you'd want to think about the optimal dosages. And when I say that, a lot of companies can say, oh, well, CoQ10 is the vitamin of choice. It's the popular vitamin. So let's put that in there. But the dosage might not be enough to actually do for your body what it needs, but because it has a minuscule amount, they can actually say that. Because remember, supplements are not regulated by the FDA. Number 4 to think about is the absorption. Does it actually absorb in your body or does it not? Is it soluble, which is number 5? And solubility, if I can even pronounce that word, it's definitely a tongue twister. What you want to think about is, is this dissolving in the body? And one really interesting test that I learned years ago from some nutrition professionals was that if you want to see if something will dissolve in your body and give you the nutrients that you need, put that in a cup of water and see if it dissolves within 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. If you put it in the morning and you come back and the vitamin is still there at the end of the day, might not be doing what it says it's doing. It just, And of course, we also know sometimes we take vitamins and our bodies might have reactions. We might be sick to our stomach. We might get that, where we're burping constantly. And of course, we might just flush all of it out through the urine. So those are 5 different things that you want to think about when looking for a multivitamin. There are many, many more tips that I can give you, so please feel free to reach out to me. info@321getfit.com. And if you found value in this, please feel free to comment and share. And also save the date, January 11th. We are going to do a huge healthy restart to the new year. Only this time, we're going to do it properly with proper education, inspiration, and motivation. So send us an email and reach out to us if you'd like to learn more about that as well. We really appreciate you watching. Thanks so much and bye for now.